Okay, this is for my family. This is a little tour of our garden and our new tiller that we got today. So, here we go. Turning my phone around. Okay. There is our new tiller. We'll take a step over and let y'all get a good view. It's currently being worked on a little bit today. Shear pin fell out. He had to put another one in. But this is an earthquake. And my husband is having a ball with it. On to the garden. This plot is going to be mango beets. It is going to be much bigger than this as soon as the tiller's back up and going. We will move on down. You'll see tons of little flags, and they are mostly to mark where the dewberries are. This plot is Jubilee watermelons. Nope, I take that back. That is the Big Mac's pumpkins. And this is the Jubilee watermelons. At the very end starts our Sugar Baby watermelons. And on the end of this one, most of this row is cantaloupe, which is my husband's favorite fruit. And let's see here. This is miscellaneous squash. We got acorn squash, summer squash, zucchini squash. I hadn't planted my butternut yet. Here is our old tiller. It's still running, but it'll beat you to death if you're not careful. The hay is in the garden plots because we had a frost and we had to cover up a bunch of stuff, and we just kind of scattered it back out once the frost was over. But in this little plot, we have different kinds of beans. We got Kentucky Wonders there on that one side, and leeks where the hay is. I just got some starts and got them planted. Beside them will be artichokes and some really neat nasturtium, I think is the name of the flower that I planted there. They're a deep blood red color. Want to get as many honeybees coming as possible. Here's our first fruit tree. We just picked out a spot to plant it where our orchard's going to be, and that's another video. If you'll notice, there's plots beyond these. That far one there, that one has cauliflower and black-eyed peas. And this one here, it don't look like much, but it's got peas growing like crazy. Okra, spinach, cabbage, and lettuce. This little patch here is my onions, and they are growing like crazy. I don't know, let's see. There's one right there. Wasn't expecting them to grow. We had a cold snap and they just went nuts. Then we have that second row of plots right there, and it has miscellaneous things, starting with potatoes and radishes, carrots, Swiss chard. We got some runner peas. And you come over here, I've got lots of peppers and tomatoes planted. The two back rows are going to be herb garden. And everything else you see over there that side to the dogwood there is pretty much going to be corn and sunflowers eventually. You'll see little flags off in the distance, and those are more dewberries that we're going to have to dig up and move, but it's too far along. We don't want to disturb them too much. We want them berries, you know. We've got a few more plants that we got to get in the ground. Just some odd and end ones that I've really got to get in the ground, but I don't think I'm going to have time today. David's strawberry plants. I've been taking care of them this year. They seem to be doing pretty good. So far, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, the big one and then 3 other plants. We got a long ways to go, but as you can tell, it's going to be a pretty good sized garden. I'm going to walk over here, and this little hill is where we're going to plant most of our fruits and herbs that have to be in a big plot area, like my chamomile and flax. We got 2 white grapevines. David accidentally knocked the green off of that one. Don't know if it's going to come up this year or not, but it'll probably come up next year. And let's see here. We got this one, and it looks like the frost killed the green on that one. We'll just have to wait and see what they do. But this whole hill, after I get it cleaned up, is going to be different different fruits and herbal flowers and for teas and such. This whole row going up towards the tree line, I'm going to have one. I'm going to have grapes or muscadines or what have you. And over against the tree line over there, probably sometime this weekend, we're going to plow a row and we're going to put asparagus over there. This will be the one spot that's fenced off from the rest of the meadow because I need one area where I can grow my herbs. You can see at the end of the garden, there's a big plot here. We don't know what's going there yet, but we do know at the edge of the road we're going to have us a little roadside vegetable stand or whatnot. But we left the trees in the center because one's a dogwood, and we're going to let our what was that we were going to let grow up the tree, David? Do you remember? Yeah, is it maypop? No, passion flower. Yeah, passion flower. But so we're going to just let it grow up that after we get it, get all the debris and weeds and everything out from under there. But this is the garden, and it's going to grow and grow and grow. Feel free to ask a question or so. I'll answer on here. I get to go to town at least once a week. And but anyway, Stonehaven signing off. Everybody have a blessed day.